Cut away for, speeds to the boundary. Short and wide. It will be punished, and was.
Great start by Virender Sehwag. He's such a talented player and a strong player, square through the offside. Didn't need to keep it down.
That's his 12th wide of the series, first of today. Along with 8 no balls that he's also delivered. He's got a couple of wickets with no balls, as Shabir.
This is crazy from Shabir Ahmed. Now Inzamam really will have to do something quicker here. He let Shabir operate in the last game and it became a big joke in the end. The pressure was released. And
he left that one alone though. He just looked at it for a moment and then happy to let it go through. There was a square. Oh, beautifully played. I just love it when he turns his right hand over left and times the ball so well. It's a no ball call, but what a wonderful stroke.
The call was very early from the umpire, David Shepherd, calling this a no ball, and what a fantastic shot.
Outside edge and speeds down. It really is. Bouncer. Going for the over.
This is good cricket from Shoaib Akhtar. Now I think tremendous shot.
Oh, well fielded with the help of the left kneecap, but this field is changing ball by ball. The onside field is now a .39 for 1, then 7 overs gone. More runs here, but just one of them. Shabir the wicket taker, and a change in the commentary box. Ian Healy's with Sanjay Mandraker.
Thank you very much, Robin. Batting first is going to help this man on the screen a great deal. There is this growing perception, Heels back home, that he doesn't just turn it on in the big match or the big finals or the final match. India 50 for 1.
A maiden there by Shoaib Akhtar. No extra balls bowled in his 5 overs. None for 15 from 5. So nice and tight. But India, are they just planning to see him off? They might just get through his first spell and his second and third.
It's something that he's also very conscious of. His tendency to get bowled to full-length deliveries. When he's not playing well, you'll see Tendulkar.
Solid start. Laxman looking to present the full face of that, but couldn't. Sami was on a good length, good line. Just
He's taken the sting out of that one. Is it going to be enough? I think he's managed it. VVS Laxman is really picking up some useful runs in that favourite area square on the offside. This looks a good batting pick. Shabir Ahmed continues. Missed out VVS Laxman. It was right in an area where he loves to pick up runs. Leg by signalled by David Shepherd.
this footwork to the one where he got cleaned up in the last game we showed. The front foot planted, and that allows the bat to speed up and play the shot. But if your feet are on the move or haven't gone anywhere and you haven't picked up the ball very cleanly, your bat goes nowhere.
That's another beautiful shot that we've seen this afternoon. It's another shot in front of the wicket. It's another confirmation that Tendulkar is in good form. He'll look for two. VVS Laxman will not get it. But that's a well-directed delivery from Shabir Ahmed. It was looking to finish on middle stump. That's the line they're looking to bowl to Laxman. They sense there is a weakness to be exploited there. It's another 4 to third man. And I think this is more deliberate than the first one.
Certainly was deliberate and classy.
It gets the Tendulkar, another disappointment for him. Gone for 37. India 79 for 2.
Oh, it's a glorious shot. What a tremendous shot that was. The big bats that these players have got, the timing, he really has got. It's 88 for 2. Good shot, but he's picked out the fielder. Pakistan making a definite effort to bowl a leg stump line to Ganguly, which will do a few things. It'll cut down on the number of boundaries he hits. Therefore, you force him to run a few. Well, this is the first time that Abdul Razak got Ganguly. This is in the daytime. Yeah, that's a good shot through the onside. No one wants to chase it. Consequently, it's going to bring up a boundary. Well, it brings the 100 up there. It's something that Ganguly doesn't do a lot of, but he's looking for singles more in this innings. Umpire Shepherd has noticed something about the ball. In fact, I think it's got a big chunk out of it. Yusuf Yahan. Well, there's no fieldsman on the 45 or the short fine leg. Will Ganguly. It's 113 for 2. Strong batting lineup to probably having to adjust a little bit, having spent a good portion of his one-day international career opening, and then when he moved out of the opening slot, moved to 3.
Flathead and Saurav Ganguly would have hoped for a better result than that. 122 for 2.
Perfect batting conditions for Saurav Ganguly and the rest of India, but no bounce, nice even pace. Got through the pace of Shoaib Akhtar, which is one that can trouble. Ian Chappell was talking about the Pakistani bowlers employing a leg side line to Saurav Ganguly. It was Abdul Razak who changed that. I think he got a little bit greedy. He got him.
They've ran really well. Now, this is not good cricket from Pakistan. They're giving away the boundary. They're not stopping the ones.
Whoever's at backward point right now.
No slip in place. That will run away. Not a lot Abdul Razak can do about it. Saurav Ganguly has this tendency to play at times away from the body and. Many people have travelled from India to come here, especially for the 2 one-days at Lahore. You see a lot of blue, a lot of Indian flags, Indian fans that have come here. 143 for 2.
I love finding out and watching.
India going at a good rate, 5.39 runs per over. Laxman has just got his 50, his 10th ODI 50. going for the sweep shot. When will India break free? Right now they're more keen in just accumulating runs. They want wickets in hand also. That's important that mid-on is up, but they still pinch a run. Although VVS Laxman is not as fleety as some of his other mates, but got back in that crease in time. Taufiq Umar, well, he's wearing a hat. I think probably also overran it. He played some lovely shots. He got away with that fine boundary and then square cutting the paces and then putting the ball away beautifully through the pass. That has been his hallmark in this innings. Plenty of time to adjust to the slowness of the pitch and then driving on top of the bounce and finding the placement. Terrific knock. His first 50.
That's blue blood that you see there in the box. A very rare appearance, public appearance from Gayatri Devi. But she's been acknowledged over the years as the...
Out, caught behind. Ganguly gets an outside edge. He's absolutely furious with himself. It's not the first time we've seen him do it, and it's not the first time that we've seen Shoaib Akhtar be brought back in. And they coasted the last few, you know, the last 3 or 4 overs that they actually batted. They only scored 3 and over because that's all they had to do. So it's difficult to know what's a good enough total. It really is.
It doesn't last long enough with most cricketers. Dravid is different there. Well, for me, that Shoaib Akhtar, the last over that he bowled when he got rid of Sourav Ganguly, some of the best cricket that we've seen. It's a top.
The thing I found so strange, Sanjay, in this series from both teams is that both sides in the past and in the very recent past have been known to have top quality. More.
Got Sami coming at you. Get that bat down straight. Don't look to hit him too hard. The pace is so much in the delivery, you can just afford to meet it, and the pace will do the rest.
Certainly a perfectionist, Rahul Dravid.
It's an area where modern day cricket teams have done very well in the first 15 overs. They've worked that out, had a bat. Better line and length. He is really hitting the pitch, isn't he, with his deliveries, and now it'll get the situation where one of these batsmen will have to try and line him up and look to launch it. Biggest problem I always find in the last 10 overs was when... And a misfield, that was a chance for a run out there. But they're tough catches. You have your heart in your mouth. You can feel your heart beating at 1,000 beats per minute.
It was fantastic. Some of his pushes off his pads through mid-wicket and square leg will treat to watch.
Well, Laxman, he's got his century. It's a bit dangerous in this situation. We've seen it a few times in my career. Well, India have moved along to 250. That's going to fall short of deep mid-wicket. Gone to Pathan's end. Probably had more chance of getting Kaif.
The pressure. Well, there's not that much pressure at 16. 276 with 1.5 overs to go.
And that's busted the bat. Yusuf Yohana in quickly. He's got a chance at a run out, but the ball hits the batsman, Balarji. Well, that's reminiscent of Rodney Marsh against New Zealand. Although Rodney's bat, his came out, the handle came out of the blade. This one's just snapped off. Maybe he's got a cork bat.
Maybe it's the pace of Akhtar, but it's turned into David Boone's bat, that one. And when he came to touch down at the non-strikers, then he didn't touch in at the crease. That put him under great pressure running back for 2, and he was really fortunate. Now that's David Boone's. Really fortunate that the return hit him. Otherwise, he was out without half his bat and run out.
He was in big trouble there with the return coming in, but it hits the hits the batsman, and that's the 2 halves of the bat. The inside edge of the bottom bit is almost broken off as well. Mohan Khan hits them, and the umpire is calling for the replay. Pathan, he's ready to go back for a second. I think it took a while. Pathan's probably home.
We can have a look and see how he leaves. This is the throw. It's a good throw by Mohan Khan. He's well in. The ball hasn't hit yet. Really well in. Did he leave the non-strikers end early? And this is the advantage runners can get in the game these days. Don't have to wait for the ball to be delivered before you leave the non-strikers crease. Green light will come up. Really well run. 4 balls to go. 289 for 7. Did he leave really early, or was it a genuine single? Suppose with the pace of Akhtar, you don't have much time to get down to the other end. The ball gets there quickly. There's Pathan. He leaves before the delivery.